Good morning. It is 7:38 a.m. on August 4th, 2020. Yeah, so I'm trying to get moving on this case I got going on here. I woke up the way I woke up. All I can do is work with what I got, right? But I got to prepare. And matters of jurisdiction being what they are these days, there's a couple of different things that have to be taken into consideration, including the fact that at some point I found information that in certain jurisdictions, including the jurisdiction I originally requested consideration in. The original request was for consideration in that jurisdiction, that prepared remarks have to be submitted 2 days before the actual appearance. I don't know if they're going to consider me in that jurisdiction, but there is an anniversary on a filing I submitted in the Supreme Court of Texas on August 6th of 2019. I'm going to review that now with an understanding that it is more than 48 hours before August 6, 2020, opening of the business day. And because it is before the court has opened in Texas, or the business day has started in Texas, that is also for consideration. I will start by acknowledging an e-filing I submitted. I have the envelope number here. It ends in 119, the envelope ID number. It was submitted to the court on August 6, 2019 at 1:11 p.m. Central Standard Time. It was submitted in consideration of case number 17-0622. Understand, this case was for a leave of information in the nature of quo warranto, and up until the time I attempted to file a writ of quo warranto in the Supreme Court of Texas, following up as I did to information I had obtained in the interim, the Supreme Court of Texas allowed for me to submit letters and other extraordinary motions for consideration in that case. Once the clerk of the court engaged in what I understand to be a bad faith effort to mischaracterize my original filing so as to delay it being posted long enough to use a other account connected to an electronic account that I understood at the time was posted to a public notice regarding material factors concerning my case, I was no longer allowed to post anything in that case. And as a matter of fact, the filing was returned from the court in case 17-0622. It was returned by the clerk of the court. Says that the date time submitted 8/6/2019, 1:11 p.m. Central Standard Time. The date of and the time stamping on this particular filing is 1:13 p.m. So 2 minutes later, the clerk of the court responded with, "Your petition for review has been denied. The case is closed and the decision of the court is final." Please keep that in mind. 1313 would have been the time if you would use a particular system. But 113 did come up later when I attempted to file with the district court in the Northern District of Texas, U.S. District Court, in January of 2020. I was assigned a case number that ended in 113 in an attempt to submit cases. So I'm referencing that because those would be what I would consider to be disclosures necessary for consideration, especially for consideration of what I'm about to present next.